First opened back in 2012. A look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Mariners and the Miami Marlins. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all
0-1.
all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Weakly hit towards first. He's got to hurry, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. High in the air out to center field. Pollard is right there, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Ready now, Tavares. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And that misses, 2-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, Matt, I love the fact they hit and ran right there. 0-0 score, tie ball game, but you're putting pressure on the defense. You want to score first. Now they're set up first and third in a situation where they can now take the lead if they finish the inning out properly.
And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mark digging in now. Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Arenado.
Now a drive out to left center field. Heading for second is Arenado. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. For Arenado, that's double number 3 so far on the year. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting sixth.
Coming. To the plate now, Bo Bichette. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Arenado rounds the corner and is headed home. The tying run is in to score from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
First offering on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hit hard to third. Ramirez is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, Luis Torres.
Luis Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
One and one. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now in the box, Luis Severino. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Ready with the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Obviously he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't cap. At the plate, Paul DeLong hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Paul DeLong becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. C.J. Cron is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A great shot there of the blue waters and long sandy stretches of Miami Beach. Back now for the top of the 3rd inning on the show. Number 75 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Taveras has a beat on it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Max Kepler 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Nothing across. Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Kike Hernandez.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Haniger in pursuit.
Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting ninth. Pitcher. Miles.
So
Mikolas.
stepping in, Miles Mikolas. Way in front of that fastball. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock.
Pollock.
In there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Haniger. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Arenado.
And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he sets him down swinging. Nolan Arenado goes down to become the 1st out here in the 4th.
Goldschmidt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
Batter number 19, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Bichette. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hit high and deep out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, as the Mariners have now taken a 2-1 lead.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
Standing in now, Mitch Haniger. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
That's
Ball 2 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 2.
Stepping in, Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Number 75 is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Paul DeLong is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And as of right now, they're currently tied for the top spot in that category. C.J. Cron is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. In there, 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 1-2. Line drive to left. Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Luis Torres. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Torres
takes a good curveball at the knees. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Hernandez onto the grass, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 40, Luis.
So striding forward now, Luis Severino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
In there, 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover him up.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
Ready for another shot now.
75.
Number 75. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Popped up. Ramirez on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, number 14.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez.
Kike
He's 0 for 1
Hernandez.
thus far. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Haniger moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number
Stepping
39.
in, Miles Mikolas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. From the stretch. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. This is line to left, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Number 43 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Bo Bichette will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Way out in front. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. First pitch changeup, chop foul right at the plate for the first strike. Working to keep them in the game here. 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Crone is there, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taveras is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Ramirez.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Ready for another chance? Luis
Leading off for
Torres.
Seattle.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Torres.
He's set. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Luis Severino. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with the base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Into the box, number 75. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hit out towards second. Hernandez fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for Seattle.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. From the belt, the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Hot shot to third. Arenado has it. 1 away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Paul DeLong comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out. Now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In there at the knees, strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Noah Ramirez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out of play off to the right. The next 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. High pop up. Cron is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
First baseman number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Singled homer run in his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Jose Leclerc is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Little chopper back his way. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Haniger has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Jesse Winkler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 33, Jesse.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Jason Schreier enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. As he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Line drive to center field. Pollock is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Nelson Cruz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Taveras. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Luis Torres. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Tried to pull that. That one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crone trying to get there, but he won't get there. It falls in. And if you're wondering about what remains on the Mariners bench, there you go. We'll see if they want to make a move here. Ryan Reynolds will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Seattle, but they hang on to a 3-1. Nelson Cruz will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Garrett is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Now batting, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Marwin Gonzalez is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with one swing. But a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. A little bouncer. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Seattle Mariners secured their 10th victory of the season. Luis Severino takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Garrett records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. It was mostly pitching and defense. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold? From the newest ballpark. On the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Miami Marlins. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. At the plate, Bo Bichette. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
This is line to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. Lindor is on his way home. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Batting third baseman.
Standing in, Nolan Arenado. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he'll get in there safely.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Tap down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Oh and 1, here it comes. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Hard ground ball to third. And a good throw gets him, one gone. So striding in, Mitch Haniger. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive. And he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Max Kepler. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
3-0 now. Brian Reynolds would be next. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, that's a big hit right there. With 2 outs, you just try to be simple. Put the ball in play, get a base hit, drive the run in, and that's what he did right there.
Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, center fielder,
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
batting second, Right fielder, number 67.
Swing and a liner. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the second out.
Left fielder,
Chris Davis is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Paul DeLong is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Ball one.
Well, Matt, we got 2 aces on the mound. They've already each given up a run here early in the game. I tell you what, it's not what you expected, but I do know this. You got to get them early before they settle in. I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. Standing in, Brian Reynolds. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
Stepping up now, Luis Torres. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting 9.
Now at the plate,
Hyunjin Ryu. Hyunjin Ryu.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Here's C.J. Cron now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And down there at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. The thing I like about him, he catches everything. That's why he won a Gold Glove before. Throw it his direction. He's a big target. Stands about 6'4". He's wide. He'll make the play for you. He's a great guy to throw to, and he can also make the plays on his own.
Digging in now, Yan Gomes. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Takes a knee-high fastball. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Kike Hernandez. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Leading off for the Mariners, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Lindor.
Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded, foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pollock ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 19, second baseman.
Riding in once again, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, that curveball's on the outside half. You usually shoot it the other way, but he stayed with it, and because he got the barrel in the right place, he still got a base hit.
Here's Nolan Arenado. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he might have gone after ball 4 there. Instead, it's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 3-2 one more time. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on it. Stepping up to the plate, Caleb Smith. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Smith
takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Ryu just to the right of the mound. One down.
Center fielder number
Stepping
11.
in and ready for another shot. A.J. Pollock looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Goldschmidt will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2.
67.
Fouled off into the seats behind first.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
18.
Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is it got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for Seattle,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Taveras on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready for another chance. Ryan Reynolds comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. 2-0.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
2-0 pitch on the way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Line, but speared on a hop.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
So
Catcher.
digging in now, Luis Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, that's a big hit right there. So often overlooked. But what it does, even if he doesn't get a hit here, the pitcher that is, now the pitcher's not leading off the next inning. You get the pitcher to the plate right now.
Hyunjin Ryu will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reynolds is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. Settling in now, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up. Tapper up the line. Arenado has it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in to try it again. Paul DeLong. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
First baseman
in now, C.J. Cron. He popped out in his first trip. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The 2-2 one more time. Slow bouncer to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Francisco Lindor stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Now. Misses. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Lifted into center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 away. Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Tyler Rogers is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag. From second, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left. Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Softly hit toward the hole. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box,
Kike
Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
In the dirt here. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Haniger is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Miami. And this is still a 4-1. Number 43 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 43.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mitch Haniger, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Had the green light, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Up next,
Digging in once again, Max Kepler. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Taveras looking up. Gone!
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Brian Reynolds.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Davis comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in and looking for more.
Torres.
Luis Torres. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
The pitcher, number 99.
Digging in to try it again. Hyunjin Ryu. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Just a bit low. Ball 3. This is flared right back over the mound. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Hit in the air out to center field. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Taveras. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a ball 1-0. this ball's grounded foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder.
Ready once again, Chris Davis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And that one stayed up a little high. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Kepler will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeLong. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In there, 0-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play. And Jason Shreve will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Outside.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Pollock is there, 2 gone.
First baseman, number 4.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollock racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Nelson Cruz will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nelson Cruz will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Number 75 is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
75.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Diego Castillo comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Oh, and he bunches it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Center fielder number 11.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Garrett Richards will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Drilled to first. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now batting, Taveras. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kepler's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball just a bit high. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Kepler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 3 runs. Noah Ramirez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Striding in, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Taveras ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Up next for Seattle.
In now, Luis Torres. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, pitcher.
Edwin Rios will get the
Pitch
call
hitting
here
for
as he'll hit
Seattle.
for the pitcher.
Number 43, Edwin Rios.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 2-2 offering. And this is fouled at the plate. Now here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Your
Jose
attention,
Leclerc
please.
is on to pitch out of the
Now
bullpen
pitching
in the
for
bottom
Seattle.
half of the 8th.
Number 62, Jose Leclerc.
Chris Davis is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there. 1-1. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Paul DeLong.
The shortstop, Paul DeLong.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Into the box now, C.J. Cron. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a great take right.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that retires the side. Marlins leave 1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Wade Davis will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Barnes is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. In the air to straightaway right. Taveras is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 20.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez.
Leading
He's
off
looking
the
for
bottom
hit
of the
number
ninth inning
3
for the
here in
Marlins.
this at-bat. Garrett
Second
comes out of the bullpen to
number
shut
14.
things down here in the ninth. In there, strike one. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Austin Barnes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Reynolds has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Center fielder number 11.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success.
Well, a lot of people are going to say that's a nice single right there. Maybe a little bit too late. He was 0 for 4 before that. The team's getting beat. They're going to point the finger and say he's been a big part of their losing today.
Taveras is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Fouled back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Set to deliver on 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit.
After 2 straight outs here in the ninth, now they come up with a couple hits in a row. They're making it really interesting. They thought this game was going to be over quick. Now they continue to fight back.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Soft liner to the right side. Throw on to first to be in time to get him. And the Mariners have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. 7-4 the final finish today. Hyunjin Ryu wins his 3rd of the season. Garrett wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of